For Brazilian farmers, technology and research development across the agriculture industry have greatly improved productivity and profitability over the last half-century. Across all aspects of the sector, one could argue the biggest improvement over the years has been machinery. Our first-hand experience with Brazilian agriculture showed that there are several big changes in crop production potential and credit opportunities that have put the machinery purchasing power in the hands of the farmer. One of the biggest factors has been the shift in land use alongside the implementation of double cropping.
So we start to convert in pasture area to agricultural area.
So you now see again a reduction in the land for cattle. And this is going down by an average of 1 million hectares per year. We realized that we could have always 2 crops per year.
Double cropping is the process of planting and harvesting 2 crops in a single calendar year. In Brazil, this practice is becoming more prevalent and requires farmers to harvest soybeans and plant corn at virtually the same time, making the need for big, versatile machinery essential.
Hoje a gente trabalha com uma marca.
Farmers are currently focused on agility of the equipment. In their eyes, the bigger the better, because it allows them to get through the fields quicker when trying to produce multiple crops a season.
Foi significativo nesses últimos anos, né?
But size is very important. Need bigger machines because hand labor is hard to find, and we are trying to harvest very fast the soybeans and plant corn quick now that we are double cropping.
Então, equipamentos maiores é a grande demanda.
The new demand is definitely for bigger and more equipment, and more because of the second crop. Credit is an important factor. It is driving new areas.
Brazilian agriculturalists are also very spoilt inasmuch as the government provides between 80 and 95% of the money through the development bank, Brazilian Development Bank, for them to purchase agricultural machinery at interest rates very favorable.
Another stipulation in the credit policy was that farmers could only utilize these financing programs if 60% of the equipment purchased was made in Brazil. This caused companies like John Deere and Case New Holland to build manufacturing plants within the country. But contrary to what's prevalent in the United States, Brazilian farmers are not loyal to any particular brand.
There is not a lot of brand fidelity in the Brazilian client that are very similar. If you have 2 products, the one with the best price will win the quote.
After conducting market research in Brazil about what farmers value most when purchasing machinery, several different factors rose to the top. However, brand loyalty was not one of them.
I'm not loyal to any particular brand. It is more about what the deal is.
Many different things that we can look like if the dealer will take an old machine as part of the payment, the interest rate in the bank, the opportunity of at that time maybe a discount or something like that, the technology that the machine can offer for us. Of course, price is very important. I can say that if you have bigger equipment available, we'll go for it.
In the end, changes in land use, double cropping, and credit policies have greatly increased machinery growth in Brazil. With these developments, the Brazilian farmer holds the power in the machinery market and pays more attention to price than brand. All in all, the future for Brazilian agriculture is bright, and there is no doubt that the change in machinery for Brazil is big.